guys, Mike from Finney's Customs. Got a cool new tutorial here for VHT Nightshades on how to tint your taillights. Tune in. Alright guys, so here's the deal. These things are super easy to pop out, taillights. I see a lot of guys that are masking off their cars, painting them on the car. It's just stupid. I don't know why you'd be so lazy. Just to show you how easy it is, I'm going to do it while talking to you real quick. So, this is obviously Volkswagen Jetta only. So, when every car is going to be different, but none of them will be more than 2 screws. They're simple. So that's 2 little nuts there. Pull the plug out. And your whole light's out. Easy. Super easy. This is a 2-part light system. So you get this little service door off. And on the Jettas at least, there's a little wing nut. It's spring loaded. You can do it by hand. It's super simple to do. You're going to spend more time taping off your car and doing it the wrong way than just pulling it off simply and easily. Like so. I just grabbed needle nose for this one. Pop them in there. Get the plug off. And you're all good. Everything is a-okay. That took me 30 seconds to get both sides off. Do it right. Don't try to take shortcuts and do it easy. Alrighty guys, just as in any paint job, simple green. This stuff works on everything. It's super gentle. It smells awesome too. This paper towel, give them a scrub. Make sure that you get them nice and clean, because this is the most important part. This is going to be whether or not this stuff lasts. So if you want your paint to stick, do it right. Take the extra time now and get it as clean as possible. So, personal preference guys, I like to mask off my reverse lights. More functional. It's definitely a little bit different of a styling cue. Some people like them completely smoked out, and I do like the way that they look better, but I also like to see at night when I'm backing up. So I want to take care of that, make sure that it's masked off. I always use the best of the best. I mean, I have not found anything that works better than frog tape for anything. I trust it. They're not paying me to say this. I want you guys to use the best of the best, so make sure that you're using a good product, whatever it may be. What I'm going to do is lay down fat tape line, get all the bubbles out. Make sure that it's on there nice and good, and you can see right through it. You can actually feel the molding on a lot of lights too, to where you can feel where they injected the different dye. Just take an X-Acto knife, trace it real quick. It's super easy. Don't be lazy. Again, do it right. Very easy. I'm going to cut it out and get you a final product. Alright guys, final product taped off. Take your time with it. I use the razor knife. Make sure you got a clean blade on there. Take your time. Make sure that everything's looking good, because this is obviously permanent. What you're going to do next, take a microfiber cloth, give it a little tiny mist of some more simple green or whatever cleaner you might be using. Make sure you get all the adhesive off that came from, taping your lines, any fingerprints, anything else. Take it all off, make sure it's as clean as can be. Then we're gonna get to painting. Alrighty guys, to do the tint job we're gonna be using a product called Nightshades by VHT. You can get this all over the place. My favorite place to get it is Amazon. It's easy. Make sure you do a lot of shaking, get it all mixed up. Get your lights all next to each other, close enough to where you can get the same uniform tint across all your lenses, but far enough away to where you can get all of your angles and make sure that you don't miss it. So you're just going to do a quick coat. Depending on how dark you want it, I don't like to do them too dark because I've done them too dark before and it isn't fun. So I'm going for more of a smoked look. That looks perfect right there. You don't want to go too dark if you don't want them blacked out. Like I just want them smoked, so I think this is going to be the perfect darkness to them. Alright guys, so here's the deal. As you can see, we've got a really nice smoked look to them right now. This is really what's going to separate the men from the boys. Now this next step, it's not for everybody. Definitely do not try this at home. Make sure these things dry for at least 4 or 5 hours. Really, you want to wait at least 24 to 48 hours. Let them completely dry out. Get all the chemicals out because you do not want to start a fire. What we're going to do is I'm going to set the oven to its lowest setting. Mine goes to 170. A lot of people do them at 150. I'm going to do it 7 to 10 minutes. Make sure that the paint side is up so it can settle into the light. And you're going to get a really nice, smooth, glossy finish. So bear with me. We will see how it looks. Alrighty YouTubers, so here we have the moment of truth in 3, 2, 1. What I'm going to do is actually take the heat off completely and let them cool off for just a second. I mean, they were at such a low heat that it should be fine to grab them to the touch. Make sure that you are not touching the actual painted part. What you'll find is you'll get fingerprints, smudges, things like that, and they will not come out. They'll be permanent because this paint's really tacky right now. It's kind of sticky. So let it cool off. Be careful with what you're doing. They should look really glossy and smooth, and like you had a wet, sandy clear coat on them. They should have, theoretically, if everything was done right, they should have dripped right into place. So let's pull them out, and I'll throw them on the car and give you guys a final product. There you have it. Final product.